Hello friends, Namaskaram. Myself is Dr. Jineswani. I am an advocate. Today we are going to discuss an important topic concerning the extension of validity of the passport. Specifically, I am discussing a case wherein the accused has been prosecuted as per Section 7, Section 13, Subclause 2 of PCA, and he is charge sheeted and matter is pending before the concerned trial court for adjudication. So basically, on the said problem, we are having an important judgment of Honorable Gujarat High Court titled as Ramesh Chandra versus Regional Passport Officer. Judgment date is 6th of November 2025. In that case, a writ was filed and prayer was made to extend the validity of the passport. It is submitted that the passport is about to expire and that's why direction is given to the respondent so that it could be renewed accordingly. And further prayer was made to make a direction to renew it for a period of 10 years. In that case, the accused was prosecuted as per Section 7, Section 13, Subclause 2 of PC Act. By the bare perusal of sections, it is quite clear that the accused is caught red-handed. In the matter, he is charge sheeted as well, and case is pending before the concerned trial court for adjudication. So these are the basic facts. So the contention of the petitioner was that he is having a daughter and son-in-law at Australia. He used to visit his daughter and son-in-law, and even during the pendency of case, he visited them for 4 times. It is submitted that when the bail was taken, the passport was surrendered before the concerned trial court. Please be noted, whenever there is a criminal case against you and court makes a condition that before leaving India, the permission of court is required. In that scenario, you are required to take permission of the court. If permission is not taken and simply you left, in that scenario, your bail bond could be cancelled. So this is an important point to be noted. So it is submitted that initially it was expired also, but it was renewed. But later on, when the application was made, the authority refused to do so. The petitioner relied on the guidelines, that is GSR notification number 570 subclause E, dated 25th of August 1993. And as per the guidelines, it is submitted that the petition is eligible for renewal. As per the guidelines, the passport could be renewed for a period specified by the court, and if the period is not specified, it could be renewed for the period of 1 year. So in that case, the direction was given for the renewal, and apart from that, it is specified that in case the accused is willing for travel or he wants to go abroad, in that scenario, he has to make an application before the concerned trial court and he could travel subject to the conditions imposed by the concerned trial court. With these directions, petition is disposed of accordingly. So by the said judgment, we could draw the important 3 conclusions. Number 1, even though a prevention of corruption case is pending against you, you are charge sheeted and you are facing a trial, the same is not a ground to reject the prayer for renewal of the passport. Number 2, whenever you have to travel abroad and case is pending, you are supposed to take permission from the concerned trial court. For this, you can make an application. If permission is not given, you cannot travel. And despite of that, if you travel in that scenario, your bail bond could be cancelled and you could be imprisoned as well. And point number 3, whenever you are having such trouble, just make an application before the concerned regional passport officer. Submit your all the point why you want renewal, and if there is any previous renewal, you could also mention the same. And apart from that, you have to rely on the guidelines, that is GSR notification number 570 subclause E, dated 25th of August 1993. And if the prayer is not inclined and no specific reasons are given, in that scenario, you may move before the Honorable High Court under the writ jurisdiction to have the proper remedy and could resolve your grievances on that point as well. So I think that I'm totally able to enlighten all of you on the subject. If you are having any query, please feel free to write the same in the comment box. I will try to answer them as per my capabilities. See you in the next video. Till then, Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.